Welcome back to my channel. Before we get into today's video, I just want to give a big shout out to the first 4 commenters from my last video. Thank you so much to Wavy Like the Ocean 3. Oh, did it cut off your name? I swear it's like 3409 or something. Okay, anyway, Tracy's Nail World 570. Oh, she's 5709. Okay, I still think they cut off your name though. Parker's Pretty Paws and Nails by Lena C2360. And before my time runs out, I just want to give a quick shout out to my members. Thank you so much to Unbound Nails by Tiffany, Jen Mullet, Susie's Nail Cues, Life with Christine, Sandra Sparkly Sets, Just Nailed It, Dawn Boulay, Jessica's Nail Studio, Nails by Vidi Lugo, and Nana Ange Nails It. And thank you to each and every single person that takes the time out of their day to stop in, watch, like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I hope that you enjoyed today's video as well. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Katie. This is the Katie Cat Nails channel, and today we're going to be getting into some SheModern Saturday. Thank you so much to Cherie and the other co-host Querida and all of the ladies that participate on a weekly basis. There's going to be a playlist pinned in the comments below, and everyone that participated will be listed in my description box. So for the base coat, I went in and I did Cozy Blanket, and then I did little kind of like highlighted areas of Crystal Aurora. Crystal Aurora is one of the shades that came from the 2024 Advent calendar from Madame Glam. So I do believe last time I checked, which was like a couple weeks ago, there are still some left, I think. I did still see them on the website. So definitely go check that out. It has 12 full-size gel polishes in it, and I think it's at like a super low price at this point. So I would definitely check that out if you know, you like the colors that come in it. I also have a video of me unboxing the advent calendar, so you can see what all of the colors look like. I will try to remember to pin it in the comments, not in the comments, in the description box. So I just went through on all 5 of the nails, and I did just a highlighted area of the Crystal Aurora. And then I did go in with Nude Negroni, which is a beautiful, they call them satin gels. It's like a pearlescent gel. It creates a beautiful kind of pearly effect when you run your dotting tool or brushes through it. So definitely something super fun and creative to play with. So I also did an area on each of the nails with that, just to kind of give like a little area of texture, just something different to look at for the base. I didn't want to do a heavy glitter because I really wanted the stamping and the hand-drawn art that I did to be the focus of the arts, like the nail set. But I really did want to have like, you know, a background that spoke to me, because if you're new to my channel, I like to do like layered backgrounds. I just liked the challenge of putting it all together, you know, like a puzzle, and just getting the desired result that you wanted in the first place, or creating something even cooler than what you had imagined. I just really love playing with layered backgrounds. So because I was trying to keep these simple, I didn't do too much, but I just thought that the splash of shimmer and then the, you know, just the area of the pearlescence was just really pretty together. And I think that it did come out really well. So for the hand-drawn art, what I'm doing is clocks, and I'm so sorry, I forgot to tell you what the theme of this week's SheModern Saturday was. It was spring forward, because we turned our clocks back last night. I'm doing this voiceover on Sunday because I finally have some peace and quiet. Yeah, it's spring ahead, it's spring forward. So I decided to do some hand-drawn clocks, and let me tell you, they are super simple, but the little tiny tedious details drove me crazy. It's so crazy when you're trying to do like a teeny tiny clock hand. When you're doing a larger image, you can get away with something being a little bit longer or a little bit shorter, you know, and I'm so sorry, this whole part, I thought that I had removed it from being off camera, but sorry about that. So basically I just filled it back in, you know, with the main color that I used. All the colors that I used will be listed down below in the description box. I did only show you one clock, but that's just because this was such a tedious design. It really took me a little while to get like the teeny tiny details. And I was already super behind, so I didn't want to have to like edit a super long video, even though it still ended up taking me 2 days to edit. Cray, I know. But yeah, so what I was saying was the details, it's easy to make something look wrong when you're doing teeny tiny details, because the margin for error is smaller. The margin for error is larger. Is smaller? Is smaller. So like any tiny little thing that you do makes it more pronounced. So it was definitely very, very nerve-wracking trying to do the smaller details, but I think that it came out super, super cute. So what I did was, for the base of all the clocks, I used the lighter colors. I'll make sure down below in the description box to note which color was which when I'm doing the list. So I did the base of the clock with like the lighter color, and then I went in with like the darker corresponding color to do the details. And the details are like super simple. All I did was I went around the edge of the clock with the darker color to make the circle so that, you know, you kind of like know that you're looking at a clock face. And then, you know, we moved into doing the hour lines. And then I flash cured for 10 seconds in between each of these parts, just so that I didn't lose any of the elements, like the, you know, the gel polish didn't self-level too much, especially because they're such teeny tiny details. You know, a little bit of self-leveling, it can actually, you know, like when you're trying to do like nail art, it's not always like the best thing. But yeah, so I did the outline, and then I moved into doing the hour marks. And so the hour marks were just 4 little lines around the outside of the clock. And I left this in real time today because I really wanted you guys to see, like, you know, how much time I took, how careful I was trying to be. You know, I wanted you guys to see that this is not just, you know, sometimes in the videos, you know, some of us speed it up or some of us cut out, you know, parts. If you're new to nail art, or, you know, you've never done like a video before, or you're new to video editing, you might not know all of these like little shortcuts to where, you know, you can remove the stuff. So sometimes watching these videos, you might be like, oh, well, they do it so quickly. They do it. I jumped, you know, down south real quick. Anyway, you might see these videos and say, oh, well, they do it so fast. No, girl. No, boy, man, woman. Nope. For me, this took a little bit of time, but I just wanted to show you guys, like, really, you know, that it did take a little bit of time. You know what I mean? So that when you're doing it, or, you know, you can just give yourself a little bit of grace. You know, take your time, be patient. Breathing is a big thing with me when doing small details or fine lines. I tend to hold my breath as I'm making my marks. It helps steady my hand, because, you know, when you hold your breath, your heart doesn't pump as strongly. And so you don't get, like, your blood pressure doesn't make your body move. I know that sounds super weird, but I'm almost pretty sure that that's why that works that way, because your blood isn't like rushing as your heart's pumping super fast because you're not breathing. I'm pretty sure that's why that works that way. If not, then I guess not, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that. But anyway, so holding my breath when I'm doing little tiny details definitely helps. So after I got done doing all 3 clocks, I went in, and this is the purple metallic sticky stamping polish. I believe it's air dry now on the website, but this is the purple metallic air dry sticky stamping polish. And I love the sticky stamping polishes. They give you so much time to work with them, you know, and they're really fun to work with. And she also has like super cool gels now. So it's like, you definitely want to check out the website. I have a whole bunch of videos using their products. So definitely something, you know, you might want to consider. So after cleaning off the extra bits of the design that I didn't want, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go in and I'm going to place my stamping. I'm going to go ahead and let the music play and let you guys watch this part. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me today. I hope that you guys are enjoying my design. And if you are new here and you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it means so much to my channel. So for this part of the design, I chose colors that were kind of like opposite of each other. So I chose a purple color, but I did it on like the blue nail. And then I chose pink, but I did it on the green clock nail. And then I think I did blue on the pink clock nail, I think is what we did. Or did I do blue on the purple? You get the idea. This nail was my absolute favorite. I just really liked the way that the background, and then the blue stamping polish, and then the pink and purple clock, and then the little bit of pearl shimmer. I just felt like that nail out of all of them just looked absolutely gorgeous. It was my favorite one. I think all the colors on that nail went together perfectly. So I did go in with some Beetles foil gel glue on the last two nails, so it would have been like the thumb and the ring finger. And I don't really care for Beetles foil gel glue. It has a really strong smell, and I think the bottles that I have are like really old, so sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And I think I don't have the best foils, so I think that has a lot to do with it too. But I feel like if you have a really good foil glue, sometimes that won't matter. But these foils were perfect for this set. The only thing also that I don't like about Beetles foil gel glue is that it yellows a little bit. So I definitely noticed in person, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see on camera, but I definitely noticed in person that the two nails that had the foils had more of like a yellow tinge to their background, which it's not like that super noticeable, but I really would have preferred to have like the full effect of the iridescence and the pearl like really come through under the foils as well, which they definitely did. I just feel like the yellowing of the foil gel glue kind of diminished the shimmer of those two things. So that's probably the only thing that I would change about these, but I really loved doing these. They were a whole bunch of fun. Thank you so much for watching today. I love each and every single one of you. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you to Cherie for including me in this collaboration. Everything will be down below in the description box. Discount codes, all that good stuff. And also, please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I hope that you join me for future videos.